General good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching. My name is Lalat, and if this is your first time watching me, I want you to do me one favor. At the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, subscribe and be part of his Some family. And even kindly like, guys. So, right now, guys, it's raining, and we're supposed to do this clip in the tea plantation as usual. But let me just show you outside. As you can see, it's raining everywhere. Right now, it's raining, right? Right. So, guys, today there is something that I want to explain, and because it's raining, we're supposed, as I've already told you, that we were supposed to do this clip or this video in tea plantation as usual, because tea plantation here is not far from here. It's maybe 500 meters. Yeah. So, guys, because it's raining, and this video was supposed to be a spring vibe. But anyway, guys, let me explain what I was supposed to explain today. So, I had a friend of mine. It's not even a friend of mine. Almost 5 people have asked me about this question, about our YouTube-based content creators. And it seemed like a lot of people doesn't understand. But let me just put it out this way. I'm going to explain our YouTube-based. I'm going to explain how YouTube operate as an app. And also, yeah, I think that's it. Those are the 3 questions that I'm going to be asking about today or explaining about it today. So first of all, guys, as you all know that YouTube is a worldwide app. And everybody knows other apps like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, which other app? VidMate. There's another app, AudioMax, Pomblay. But I think AudioMax Pomblay is for music. AudioMax Pomblay and AudioMax Pomblay and VidMate. VidMate is same like YouTube, but it's not someone like YouTube. But anyway, guys, let me just stick to our question. So, as you all know that YouTube is a worldwide app, and YouTube started in 2005, if I'm not wrong. But YouTube has been there for a decade, bro. YouTube has been there for a decade. I don't know, my camera humid, bro. Sorry for that. My camera humid, but I must clean it so that we continue with our story or with our So guys, as you all know that in other countries, especially for TikTok, has been restricted. I think in India there is no TikTok, guys. Do you know that? And even America, I think was it the last week or last week, they were pushing to really TikTok not operate in United States. As you all know that American state, let me not just explain, let me not just go to politics, but we must do a challenge, right? Not even a challenge, a story. So, you're going to forgive me for camera, because my camera is humid. I don't know because of the rain or because of the weather. Maybe because of the weather. Anyway, guys, so as I was explaining about, but also in China, there is no WhatsApp in China. Can you understand that? I don't know. Maybe because there is no WhatsApp in China, United States decided that because you guys doesn't like our app, we must also hers doesn't like your app. So as you can see, there was pushing last month, I think, in the Senate of the United States, that TikToks must be banned in another state, but I don't know if they have gone through with that. So anyway, guys, let's stick to our question. So as I've already told you that I have a friend of mine who told me yesterday, not even yesterday, almost 2 weeks ago, who told me, "Oh, YouTube pay you." I tell them no. So there is some of the thing that YouTube does for you to pay you. So first of all, I think everybody knows that you must reach 1,000 subscribers so that for YouTube to pay you. And we have already reached 1,000 subscribers, but the most typical but in this is that you must also have 4,000 watch hours. Imagine that. You must have 4,000 watch hours for you to really pay you, right? So, and it entails a lot of things. And especially for YouTube, and the good thing about YouTube is a great app, as I've already told you, is that so long as you reach 1,000 subscribers, it really now depends on the content that you normally do for you to pay you. So especially for those people who do maybe talking about money, maybe businesses, etc., etc., etc. They normally get more money than somebody who normally really do maybe comedy or yeah. I hope you understand, guys. I hope you understand me. So as I already told you that you must reach 1,000 subscribers and also 4,000 watch hours. At the same time, also there is some of the things that YouTube really consider, right? So there is what we call CBM and RBM. So CBM and RBM, or CBM is cost per mil, whereby it also depends on the countries whereby it also depends on where your audience come from. So if your audience is coming from United States or is coming from United Kingdom, you normally get more money than if your views or if your audience is coming maybe from Africa, especially for us now, whereby I'm right now in Africa, maybe in Kenya, specifically Kenya. So it's not the same. And the good thing about YouTube is that so long as you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can get more money than somebody who is around 100,000 or 50,000 subscribers. So the good thing about YouTube is that. At the same time, as I already told you, is that I've explained about the audience, whereby it really depends on which countries are your audience coming from. That you really normally get a lot more money than somebody that is in Africa or is in other countries. You know why? Simply because those people, they normally get in stage, the people who watch your videos, and you place an ad there. There is some of the ads which you normally run when you're watching a video. So most of the time they normally download it, and they normally go and buy something that you were advertising on your channel. So that normally really boosts a lot of revenue on YouTube. And it's not a YouTube, guys. It's a Google accent. People normally say, "Oh, it's same case to YouTube," but those who normally pay you is or the company which really pay content creators is Google, because Google and YouTube has been combined, is combined itself put together, whereby they normally pay. So Google is paying content creators. It's not YouTube, but they link together. I hope you understand that. So YouTube is a great hub, and it normally changes every now and then. I love how YouTube operates, and YouTube I think is a most. Because I remember, was it on 2018, if I'm not wrong, YouTube was not the same as today. Right now, there is short in YouTube, and you must get 10 million views for you to cut bait on the shorts. So when TikTok came in, I think was it in 2016 or 2017, around there. When TikTok came in, YouTube say, now, you know what? Because TikTok has came in, we now need to really figure out what we normally do, so that this app cannot really beat us. So they introduce a YouTube short. At the same time, if you are in YouTube and there is some on a place whereby you normally text people, or you normally post a text, is like Facebook. So they combine Facebook, TikTok on one app. Imagine that. Can you just imagine that? How YouTube operates, right? So TikTok, Facebook is in one app, which is now YouTube, because you can normally watch shorts on YouTube. You can normally text people or explain your thoughts on comments on the same app. Imagine that, guys. So I think YouTube is a straightforward app globally for now. Not even for now. I think it's going to really take a long time, because and this is a time whereby it normally changes. Even right now, the share. The remix and share I've just put on the bottom line of your video. When you just watch a video, you normally see share and remix on your video. I think they change it this way, if I'm not wrong. So I think I've explained to you guys how YouTube is. But I maybe because of the camera, guys, you're going to bear with me because my camera is humid. It's not someone so clear as it used to be, but I think I've explained well how YouTube base, how YouTube operates. And as I've already told you that it really depends on how you, it really depends on your niche also. There is also a niche whereby when you have a niche, and I think I've explained about the niche. So a niche is something that you may be consistent about doing it. Like maybe you are a cooker, you are an athlete, you focus on sport, you are a cooker or you are a chef, you focus on how you show people how you cook. That's now a niche. Yeah, I think I've explained everything good, and because it's still raining, guys. I don't need my sound really cut. Can you just see outside? It's totally raining. Raining, can you see it? All right, I hope you see it. And right now it's almost 7. It's 6:30 p.m. right, guys. So anyway, guys, I think I've explained very well, and I hope that this video can really help you now to understand how YouTube base. But for me right now, I've not yet get paid. So I'm not yet get paid right now. We have gotten to 1,000 subscribers, and they sent me an email that's congratulations, you have got 1,000 subscribers. But then now the work need to be done so that we can really get 4,000 watch hours. And I promise you guys that I'm going to be so consistency and producing content every day. That I really promise you guys. I'm not going to let you down for that. That is what I really promise myself. And when I promise myself something, I will not hesitate with at all. So guys, let me not just make this video too long. Let me just end it here. And that is it, guys. So I was supposed to do this video in spring vibe in tea plantation, but because of the raining, that really intervened our plan, right? Raining intervened our plan. So guys, I love you all, including everybody. Ciao, ciao, and don't forget to subscribe and even share, comment, share, likes. I love you all, including everybody. Ciao, ciao. Las vemos a luego. Cheers.